We're not always yelling and like angry, so I feel like that's something that's a stereotype. I feel like I'm pretty open-minded. I'm kind of fun, you know? Feminism is just equality between all genders, and I think a lot of that has to do with breaking down the gender binary and breaking down gender roles and just saying that people are people and that your gender doesn't have to be the central identity of what you do and who you are. Gender equality has just really, over the past few years, become a really important issue to me. I've been increasingly exposed to like gender disparities since I've come to college. And I've like just had a bunch of negative experiences in terms of like gender equality, so it's a way for me to like push back against that, I guess. This past year, I was co-chair of CAGE, which is Carolina Advocating for Gender Equality, which is a subcommittee of the Campus Y. And so we hold events that are education-based every month that we call Feminist Fridays. And those are like discussion-based events led by like leaders in our community. I volunteer for the Orange County Rape Crisis Center. What I do is I go to middle and high schools and I basically give them sex ed. It's more focused on consent and like the definition of rape and how to have great sex, it's really funny because ninth graders get really mortified. Obviously, like the epitome of gender inequality is sexual violence, which is a big problem on any college campus, and obviously it's a big problem here. The Clothesline Project is an event partnered with the Orange County Rape Crisis Center, and basically we're hanging shirts that were made by sexual assault survivors that were kind of a visual representation of their experience. I would say that the most meaningful experience I've had was when I went to the Supreme Court a few weeks ago to like rally for the whole women's health versus Hellerstedt case, and like it was just really cool to be actually in front of the Supreme Court, like working for something. The social justice community at UNC like kind of gets trapped in a little bit of a bubble, and so it can be jarring like encountering people who like do stigmatize like feminism and stuff like that. But I try not to engage with people who like find me offensive and stuff like that, because it's ultimately not worth it to have those one-on-one interactions because people generally won't change their mind in that setting. And I've just come to this place where I'm just like, yeah, I don't care anymore. Like, yeah, that's what I do, so get over it.